Dude, it's been a minute. I see you all the time though. Like we see each other at the games mostly. I see your knucklehead sisters every day. Obviously, I see Talia every day, like 2 times a day in class, and then I see Tyra in the hallways. She always doing something.
Yelling, running.
But hold on, I think it was Talia that said you're the mean. No. They said that you're the tired one.
Yeah,
You're the tired one,
Tariq's the mean one.
and Tyreek's the mean one, and then Tyra's the what?
Loud one.
Tyra's the loud one, yeah. Talia, like, I don't know. I remember she told me that she was the good one,
No.
like back at National Night Out. But like, man, I don't know, man. She's pretty good. I mean, you're good. Like, you're good. Don't get me wrong. Like, but I'm saying, like, I don't know. No,
She lying.
she lying.
She bad.
What's like? Well, give me an example. What does she do that's mean or bad?
She yell a lot.
Yell a lot. Like it what? Like you?
Yes. And
For what?
nothing. Literally.
You had to do something.
Literally, I do nothing. She just yells at me.
Yeah.
She's just mean in general.
Mean in general. I don't
You
know,
can-
man.
You can ask her for like a piece of a cookie or something. She'll yell at you. No. Like every time. Literally.
But man, she's so like, I get it. I'm about to say something. You'll be like, no. But like, she's so sweet. Like she is like to me. But like, I think that like that, you're all kind of like that though. You know what I mean?
She's
like,
undercover.
she's undercover.
She only does that in public.
Man, like I guess so. Cause like when I talked to her at National Night Out, I remember like it was her and it was Chocolate's sister, right? What's her name?
I forgot.
Hey Trey, what is Chocolate's sister's name? DeAndre's sister. She's in 6th grade. Man, I can't remember, dude. Now I feel bad. But like she said, I remember she was down there and she's like, I'm gonna make you famous or whatever, like telling me that. And like, oh yeah, she really made me famous. But no, like they were over there high-siding on each other. Tylia, Tyra, man, who was that? DeMarcus' sister?
Mariah.
Yeah, Mariah. Like y'all hang out, like did they like Mariah and DeMarcus and all them, or y'all's
We
family
hang out
close
every
and
day.
stuff?
We hang out every
Oh,
day.
you hang out every day? Y'all live in the same area?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I didn't know. Like, I mean, I know where you live or whatever, but I didn't know where DeMarcus lived.
They live at Rosemont too.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. I'm with you, man. So like, all right, so you are now a freshman, right?
Yeah.
So here's the thing, like you can't ever get mad at me if I forget what grade you're in because
Yeah.
like, once you're out of my school, I don't like, you know what I mean? I don't get a reminder of what grade you're in because we have 2 choices in our school. You got 7th or 8th grade. If I don't know you that well, that means you're probably an 8th grader. So no, that's cool, man. So like how's it going? We've talked before, like just in the games and stuff like that,
Yeah.
like, you know, just about basic school, but like now we're almost at the middle of the year, you know what I mean? So how's it going now?
It's been good.
It's been good. So
Drawing.
what's your favorite class there? Like what subject, what teacher, all that kind of stuff?
Probably art.
Art? Who's your teacher?
Mr. Epling.
Mr. Epling. Dude, he's cool, man. Like, so I grew up with his wife, you know what I mean? And like, so that's how I got to know him. But he's real cool, man.
Yeah.
He cares a lot. He cares a lot about students and stuff like that. So what is it that like draws you to that class? I mean, obviously you love to do
Yeah,
art.
art.
I mean, that's like clear, like, you know, and we'll make sure that we show some of these here in a second. But like what else besides that? Is there something about him?
He's cool. He likes to take things slow.
Yeah. Take things slow, like don't just
Like,
like
if we're
rush
like
and do something.
if, like we're behind on a project or something, he gives us like a few more days to like finish it.
Yeah.
Right.
That's cool. Man, like it's got to be hard, like especially in a class that you're not like you got like core classes, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
English, math and all that kind of stuff. So like in a class that is an elective class, you know, I get it. Like you got to be a little bit more understanding and stuff, like especially when you're dealing with like an artist like you. So I think that's cool. Hey, what's going on, man? Oh yeah. But well, cool. So art, sports. Any sports right now?
I'm in basketball.
You're in basketball. Okay, so I ain't had a chance to see you yet because have y'all had a home game yet?
Yeah, it was our first game.
It was the first game. So like the first basketball game I went to was the girls' high school basketball game, like the week before Thanksgiving or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was like their first home game.
Yeah.
And then it was the boys on Thursday, the junior high boys.
Yeah.
And so and then this last week was the same thing again. So I haven't got to see y'all play yet, like the boys, and the high school boys, and I haven't got to see the junior high girls yet.
I think the high school boys played Friday here.
Friday?
I think so. They didn't.
No.
I think we might play next week or the week after. Yeah.
You playing too? Cool. So what team are y'all on?
JV2.
JV. So like, how are the teams this year? Like, I know
freshmen. All the freshmen are on JV2, and all the
like not freshmen.
Sophomores are on JV1, and juniors and seniors are on varsity.
Varsity. Okay. That's cool. Like, I always like coming out there and watch y'all play. Like, don't get me wrong, I love watching all the kids play, but man, I tell you, like, the hardest thing for me to watch is like, and it's not because of the talent, because like there's some talented girls out there, but like sometimes, especially like the JV girls and stuff, because man, them refs don't call nothing, man. Refs don't call nothing, and the girls be like getting mean. Dude, it makes it uncomfortable. You're like, But then boys, they call it more strict. You know what I mean? That's my opinion. You know what I mean? That's what I see from my eyes. But I don't know. So like, I want to see y'all play because I haven't had a chance to see you play, Trey. I mean, none of y'all boys, man. And that's something I always enjoy seeing is y'all playing sports and stuff. So that's cool. So who's y'all's point guard on y'all's team?
Me.
Me okay.
And Tariq. Me and Tariq.
Tyreek? Okay. Now, I don't know why I just can't envision it right now, but I just got to see him out there playing, But
yeah, I think we play home this Tuesday.
Cool. So Tuesday. So probably Tuesday at 5 or something like that?
Yeah, 5:15, something like that.
Well, cool, man. I don't know what's going on over there. I don't know. They like Carolina?
Yeah, I was going to say that.
Oh, no, I think they're doing like voting and stuff or something. I don't know. That's cool. All right, man. Well, cool. Yes, that's what it is. I don't know. So what's been going on outside of school?
Nothing really.
Yeah.
Still drawing at home. Mostly hanging out with my friends.
Yeah.
Trey.
Like Miss Hamilton was saying, it sounds like he's been staying out of trouble.
Yeah.
I don't know, but then he smiles. And then you're like, no.
He get in trouble sometimes at school, though.
Being loud or being extra.
Yes, exactly that.
That same stuff, like I know, like it was the same thing at the junior high. I mean, it's like, me and Miss Step or me and whoever would always say, like when we talk about Trey, it's like he just don't stop. You know what I mean? Sometimes like it ain't like he's trying to like hurt nobody and nothing. It's just he just sometimes he's extra. He just keeps going. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I was probably the same way in school. I mean, I was in trouble all the time, and it's probably for the same kind of stuff. So I get it. Well, cool, man. So just drawing and stuff.
Yeah.
Like what else? Like, I mean, like, can't be just drawing all day. You play video games or something?
Not really. I don't be on the game that much.
Yeah, I don't get on much either.
I either be outside or on my phone.
Yeah. No, you're good. I mean, I haven't played a video game in a very long time, man. It seems like it's been over a year, but I played with Miss Fry, the library.
Yeah.
At the junior, I played with her a couple times, like Fortnite or whatever.
Fortnite.
But no, like, I mean, that was probably 2 times in a year that I played.
Dang.
Just ain't got time, you know what I mean? Like school back in and doing this, doing stuff like this.
Yeah.
So it's just been busy. But no, I've been wanting to do an episode with you for a while. Like, I've been telling you that for a while. And like he said he wanted to be on it too, and I'm fine with that too if he wants to slide over and talk in a little bit. But that's cool, man. I think the coolest part for me, like knowing you and stuff like that, is like knowing your whole family. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, me and Miss Hamilton talk about that all the time. Like, we were just talking about Tyreek the other day. I can't remember. No, it was me and Miss DeVore. We're talking about Tyreek. And I was talking about, like, we was down at the park one day. And then, Tyreek never wants to wear a shirt. You don't either half the time. But, like, just remember him just walking up. And he's, like, so skinny but just ripped. Like, just disgustingly ripped. So it's just like, man, must be nice not to weigh nothing and just, like, lift for a couple days and then just pow. You got all these muscles now, but I've always known that, like, you had, like, extreme athleticism. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's always been known that, like, you're more, like, of the athlete than Tyreek, right? Like, I think, like, and I know he's going to get all mad, but no, man, no. I already know how Tyreek is. He gets his feelings hurt way too easy, just like I do, so I get it. But no, like, so we've always known that you were, like, the natural athlete. I remember, like, Jabubba, like, and Jacaden, but like I remember him telling me about you the first time when I didn't know who you were, because you weren't you weren't in my class. You know what I mean? You were in Miss Steps' class. So
Yes.
I mean, I seen you in the hallway and stuff, but like it wasn't like we really knew each other. But I remember him telling me about you because I was like, man, I was talking to Kate and I said, I heard you're like a really good athlete. And he said, I ain't nothing like Tyrin. I remember him saying that. You know what I mean? He would say like something just like, Tyrin, like he's fast. You know, he's all this. And it was like a lot of people that were telling me that, and I was like, cool. So once I got to see you play sports, I was like, oh yeah, like especially like because you played wide receiver, right?
Yeah.
And defensive back, or just wide receiver?
Right. No, last year I played running back.
Running back, that's right. Okay, I lose track of like position stuff, but no, you did play wide receiver, right? At one point, yeah. Dude, because like you're so fast, dude, and like I don't know. It's just I always thought it was really cool watching you play all the different sports and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind watching like your sisters and stuff like that, but like, dude, I'm telling you, girl sports are different, man. Like them refs let them do too much. Like, golly, if they let y'all do that, like how much they get away with, oh my God, there'd be fights. You know, it'd be fights.
There's a lot of fights in football too.
Yeah, yeah. So who's like the school to beat this year? Like in basketball, who's like the one that's really good?
I don't really know.
Like, cause y'all have Venus, right?
Yeah.
Y'all
Venus.
Godly, is Godly in there?
Yeah, I think Golly is.
Okay. Glen Rose. So like I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I ain't followed basketball in a while as far as high school. So how many games have y'all played so far?
3.
3?
I would say. Yeah.
Okay. How have y'all done?
We won some. I think we won like 1 or 2 of them.
Okay. So is there any players that just show out over other ones that really shine better than other ones on y'all's team?
Me,
You.
of course, and then sometimes Allen or Carson.
Carson? Oh yeah, I forgot about it. Okay, yeah. No, that's really
Travion
cool.
was getting some rebounds on Friday.
Trey just
Trey
needs.
was trying to. No, during practice.
Oh,
That boy was trying to show out during practice.
Oh, during practice, you got to do it during the game, dog.
I do. Last game I had 5 rebounds.
Last year you said he got 5 rebounds, dog. That
Last
should be
game.
per game, man.
Let's get
Like you need to be doing them double doubles and stuff, man. Like
triple double.
triple doubles, something. I'm just giving you a hard time. No, Trey, like you just a big dude. Like you just need to like learn how to like man throw them hips into some dudes. You know what I mean? Use that weight. Use that bigness, that broadness. Like I don't know. I always like seeing like bigger dudes play basketball, especially down low. Like Steven Simmons. You know Steven Simmons or of him and stuff like that.
Is he in high school?
No.
Or
So
college?
he graduated with me. And then he went to play football at TCU.
Yeah.
And he was amazing. So he was an amazing dude. And when I say he passed away not too long ago, and like it was a big deal. Like it hit Hillsboro pretty heavy. But anyways, watching him play as an athlete was amazing because on the football field he pushed people around because he was that big dude that just had a presence.
Yeah.
And like on the basketball court, same thing, same exact thing. No one would even try to rebound. No one even try to rebound around him because he would just be so aggressive and so so there. So I don't know, man. But that's what I want to see out of Trey. I want to see him down there throwing his body around and getting aggressive. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to come see. And so y'all play on the same team, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So how many players are on y'all's team?
Like 11.
11.
I think.
So was there like tryouts? Did y'all have
Yeah.
cuts and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think only like 2 people got cut though.
Yeah. I mean, you can only have so many players.
3.
Yeah. So now I get it. Well, cool, man. So it's Carolyn, huh? It is. I was wondering. I was like, yeah. So what kind of looks like? That's cool, man.
Someone else got cut, but I don't know how they got back.
So,
I heard Raul get back. I swear he got cut.
no, he said that he didn't get cut. I had to practice 3 weeks after the tryouts. Because you wanted to see more effort from me.
We only had a week of practice before our first game.
A week of practice
A week of tryouts. It did.
Yeah.
It was our first game.
because football season, right? Or
Yeah.
what? Yeah, it was still going on.
Yeah.
That's tough, man. Like you get out of football and then like literally you get like a week. You know, some schools don't even get that because like if they go a little bit in the playoffs or whatever, you know what I mean? So, like, man, that's just gotta suck. The first couple games, you're not gonna be that good, not unless like those same players have been playing together on the,
Yeah.
at home and stuff like that. But
Wait, what was I finna say?
talking about Trey being sorry or something.
That's great. That's why it changed reaction.
I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
I think our team got out of like the second round of the playoffs
Yeah.
against hey, what's that team called that we went against in football? The second
Graham.
Graham.
So, man, we got Christmas coming up, dude. Like, it don't even seem like that. You know what I mean? Like, it don't feel like it to me yet. Not, at least not yet.
Hello, we got like 3 weeks left.
Man, I don't know. I think so. 3 more school weeks. Yeah, that's what we got. Because I want to say that we get out early on Thursday of that last week.
We get out early on Thursday and Friday.
Yeah, Thursday. Well, I thought it was Thursday.
We don't have
and
school
then
Friday,
off
Trey.
Friday.
Trey, we don't have school Friday.
Yes, we do.
No, we don't.
We have a half day.
We don't have school Friday,
You
Trey.
don't know. It's okay.
We have a
They
half.
showed us.
We have a
Well,
half
she
day
don't
on
know.
Thursday. We have a half day on
Yeah,
Thursday.
you have a half day on Thursday, so you
Then
don't
we don't have
back.
school on Friday.
Because the calendar says like teachers holiday on that Friday.
Yeah.
So you can go if you want to go. That's fine.
Go to school. Get a little extra.
Trey just be like waiting, like, hey. I guess I'm the only one who wants to learn.
Talking about out there freezing.
Yeah, you probably would. Too, wearing shorts and everything.
We're standing out there 2 hours. No one opens the door.
It's all right,
I
dude.
was wearing shorts last night.
Crazy.
It wasn't too bad. Yeah. Well, dude, man. So, yeah, Christmas is coming up. Like, y'all got anything going on?
Not really.
You going to Louisiana or anything?
I was gonna ask my mom if we were going or not. I
Yeah.
don't know yet.
Yeah, I don't know. Madison wants to do something. You know, my daughter, she wants to do something. But like, dude, like what she don't get is stuff costs money. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, we already pretty much got their Christmas presents, all our
Yeah.
kids or whatever, because we gotta get them when they're on sale and stuff like
Yeah.
that. But like, she talking about she wants to stay the night somewhere, and I'm like, dude, that costs money. Even if it's like
Yeah.
not a fancy place, it's gonna be like a couple $100. You know, that's $200, man.
Ooh.
I don't know. Anything like cool going on at the school? Like, are they doing anything like
Well, we have dress up day.
dress up days?
I think next week.
Yeah, I think ours start Monday, 12 days of Christmas, what they
Yeah.
calling it or whatever. Dude, I don't even know. I don't even know what ours is. I gotta look at it. Miss Russell shared ours with us or whatever, but I ain't really looked at it yet. I'm hoping there's something cool on there.
Yeah.
Like,
I think there's definitely pajama day.
yeah. So like Mr. Harvey, you already know Mr. Harvey. So like he asked me one day, he said, why don't student council come up with like an idea for a reward?
Yeah.
Like, if attendance was good for that month or whatever. I'm like, all right, cool. So I went and met with student council, and then like what they came up with was the pajama day for students, and teachers get to dress like students, right? So I told Mr. Harvell that, and he was like, teachers dress like students? He was like, no. He did not want that. Because, dude, I'd have like wore no sleeve, I would have wore short sleeves that day. What? They don't have to. But, dude, yeah, and
I
I'm
want to
with
see
you.
that actually.
Dude, I would have to be, I'd be sent home. I have no doubt in my mind I'd be sent home. Which, whatever. But, wow. Okay, so you got dress up days. What else?
Probably like sock day or something.
Yeah.
That's what our first day is.
Sock
Wait,
day?
no,
Yeah.
That's the second.
He's
day.
got some good pieces, man. He's awesome, talented artist, freshman in high school here.
So these are yours?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, it is. He's awesome.
Yeah, that's definitely singing.
Yeah. I mean, you can go over the Trey go over there. He probably got like a high pitched voice.
High vocal. Put
He get
your
them high
deep voice.
notes.
Who?
Put your deep voice on, Trey.
Tyrin, that's you.
Y'all silly.
No, that's Tyreek.
Y'all silly.
Nah, Tyreek don't really have a deep voice. He got a
He
squeaky
sound like
voice.
a voice.
Tyreek has a
He sound
squeaky
like a
voice.
girl.
This is what happens. Like literally, whenever I'm not even here anymore. It's just like y'all are high siding on each other. That's all we did, and like that's what I miss, dude. Like I don't high side on with these kids like I used to with y'all, man. Like because I used to high side on kids, and now it's like I don't know. I just don't do it that much. Like now I'm like all thinking, man, I need to start being meaner to these kids or like joking around with them or whatever. So
I've seen some of your
man.
TikToks with some of your students.
Dude, man, them kids like they're funny. Don't get me wrong, they're funny, but man, they're pretty mean. Sulek is so mean to me, dude. I love her to death, but man, she'll spin like she'll go home and draw some mean picture of me and show it to me the next day just to hurt my feelings. Like you're so mean. Oh man. So like, all right, so let's look at some of these. Like, so you can hold them up. Probably be best to like just hold it kind of like right here. I'll move my cup out of the way. But just anywhere, just right in here, and let's like talk about them. Here, let me do this. All right, so what's going on with what kind of dog is this?
I think it's like a pit bull
Like a
or
pit?
something. Yeah.
Okay. So like it's really cool. So like talk about this. Like where, how'd you get to decide to do this one?
So one of my friends in class was talking about how they had a pit bull and it had passed away. So I just drew it.
Oh, dude, I think I remember you talking about this. Like, cause I think it was at a volleyball game or something. And you were telling me about it or something. Like
Yeah.
I remember because you came and sat behind me. I think it was you and Trey. And you was telling me about that. Okay. Well,
Trey was in the class when I was drawing it.
Yeah. That's cool, man.
This is the one I drew in class also.
That's really cool.
This one, I think that's the one I was working on just now.
So yeah, this is the one that yeah. So you've been working on this one as far as coloring it in and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a second ago. So it's really cool. So like, hopefully, like this is Jesus.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like, I think it's really cool, man. Like I got to see Marcelino do one the other day and the video and stuff like that. So whenever I came in and I saw this one, I was like, oh dude, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. So like, dude, I don't know. That takes patience. It takes like a lot more than like I know that I'm capable of. It's a true gift, man. It's a true gift. Well, cool.
No,
Man.
this is the one I drew at home, actually. I was kind of scared I wouldn't finish it today, like the drawing part.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was working on it last night, and I only had like half of it done. But I started working on it this morning, then I had finished it.
Huh. Dude, that's really cool, man. That's really cool. Hook me up with that SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
I gotta look at it for a minute first.
So this one I made because of my favorite rapper,
Yeah.
Rod Wave. Yeah. So I've been listening to his music for a while now.
But that's Sponge Wave.
Yeah, Sponge Wave. Yeah, SpongeBob mixed with Rod Wave.
With Rob Wave?
Yeah. That's why I put the hair on it.
Yo, it's something else, dude. I don't even know what half that stuff is.
I drew a Patrick with skinny jeans and a beard.
dude, man. These are what's up, man. Like this is my stuff, my kind of art. You know what I mean? It's like you said Patrick with skinny jeans.
Yeah.
Dude, that's 100% what I think I would look like with skinny jeans. Except for I'm more white than that. Homeboy got some color on me. Got some pink.
Fluffy
Oh my
beard.
god. Dude, that's hilarious.
I had to put a hat on him.
No, yeah, you had to. Had to put that fedora on there. That's
And a
really
little-
cool, man.
And some
Man,
armpit hairs.
Man, let's look at that FNAF, man. I want to see that FNAF. So like, I feel like I'm cool now because I know how to call it like FNAF,
Yeah.
right? Like, so I didn't even know. Like, so I missed the whole Five Nights at Freddy craze.
Yeah.
Craze. Like, I missed it when they first came out or whatever. And then, my students was talking about this year. Oh, you see the new movie or whatever? And I was like, nah. But like, there's a lot of people that's into it. You know what I
I
mean?
didn't get to see it either.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that's into it. Like I've got Caitlin Marshall. You know Caitlin Marshall?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like she is a huge FNAF fan. You know what I mean? So I know that she's into it, and that's where I kind of learned about it is her telling me she was interested in it. So I kind of looked into it. But man, that's cool, man. People gotta come down here, man. Come down here and pick one of these up for their kids or for them. Like, dude, like for them, absolutely.
I drew this. I actually showed Mr. Epling like me when I drew it, and then after I inked it, and then after I colored it.
That's cool.
So I showed him every part of it.
Man, one thing that, and I'm gonna talk to him in just a second. Who else is here is Marcelino. one thing that I like that he was doing is he sent me 3 videos, and you seen them, right? The time lapse videos, dude. That's what's up, man. Those time lapse videos are really cool because, like, I think a lot of people, and me included, like we feel like we don't have a lot of time for stuff. You know what I mean? To like really truly watch something. But like you put something like that that's just really cool and a 15, 20, even a minute long like clip, like, and just see all the art that goes into that is really, really cool, man. So like, I don't know, man, you might think about doing that, but I don't know, like, I don't know, are you the type that you'll sit down for like an hour or two and just do it? Or do you just do a little bit at a time?
I can do that.
Yeah. See, that's my thing is like, I don't know if I can sit still for that long, even though I do this, but like,
I just have to have like a music and like something to drink or something.
So dude, like, does music help you?
Yeah.
Man, so like that's something that I've really come to find out, like when in the classroom, and I know, like, a lot of times, especially when students get done with their work, I'm like, yeah, you gotta listen to music, whatever. But now, like, sometimes depending on what they're working on, I might just let them listen to music as they work. Yeah. Because it helps me. It helps me. Like when I'm editing video for this, I'll be at home just listening to Drake or listening to Lil Wayne or something like that the whole time I'm editing, just because it kind of helps me focus and not like drift off somewhere else. You know what I mean?
Just so like focus on it.
Yeah, no, I think that's cool, man. I think music is a big part of like staying focused, and like it's art, man. Music is art. So well, cool, dude.
They hitting them high notes.
All right, go over there, Trey. Hit them notes.
Go hit something real quick.
They know I know.
Yeah. Well, cool, man. Well, man, all right. Was there anything else you wanted to talk about? I know we talked about some stuff, and I think that's cool. Like, I mean, I don't know. It feels like there's a lot of stuff that I had that I wanted to talk to you about, like, but it was like a while back.
Yeah.
And we've seen each other a few times. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, what about art school? Like, that was something that was a possibility at one point, right? So, any thoughts on that, or like anything possibly?
I still go to art school.
Huh?
I still go to art.
Oh, you still do? Oh, I didn't know.
I still will.
Still will. Yeah. Okay. No, I think that's really cool, man. I wish that we had more opportunities like right here in town,
Yeah.
And I think that the town's getting they're getting like more stuff, you know what I mean? We're getting bigger or whatever, but like the art school type stuff, like, that's not something that's local. Where's the one that you talking about?
Art school, I don't know where it's at, actually.
Okay. But yeah, that was really cool, man. All right. Well, cool. Appreciate it. You good?
Yeah.
Good. Fun stuff. Fun stuff. All right, man. So Marcelino. Wow. So I got a whole bunch of questions. Like, and I guess before I get into any of them, how long, and you already told me this, but how long have you been like drawing? How long have you been doing art?
Well, just drawing for fun, about like 6 years.
6 years? Dude.
I practiced a lot to get better because when I was little, I would love just like building stuff like Legos,
Yeah.
VCR tape, stuff like that.
Yeah, that's cool, man. So like, that's the only problem with the outside, but I am doing it down here. Man, so it's like Legos and stuff like that. You were into that? Like, I got into that, but like, I don't know, like, video games first came out, like, when I say first came out, Nintendo came out like when I was like 4 or 5 years old, right? So like my Lego time period was very short, and then it was just straight into video games. You know what I mean? Because that was like, they just were coming out, like Nintendo.
Yeah.
Atari had been around for a little bit, but not that long. But yeah, I love playing with that kind of stuff now. I don't have the patience. Like, it takes an extreme amount of patience to do what you do, what Tyron does, and what anybody does that's doing art and stuff like that, like, how do you have that patience?
Well, it's kind of hard to do it because I got like, let's see, 7 siblings at home,
Yes.
and which we had our sister in October.
Okay. Yes.
So I have 2 sisters, wait, and 5 brothers.
Yeah.
So I got a lot of siblings to take care of. But I usually start drawing like when I get all my stuff done, everything taken care of, and my parents, they let me stay up a little longer so I can like start drawing. And I just put on music and I just get in the zone and just start going.
That's cool, man. That's really cool. Like I wish I had something that I could just like fall into like that. When I say fall into that, where that's just like what you want to do. You know what I mean? Like I don't have that thing that I'm just like, oh, I want to be that passionate about that like every day. I don't know. I mean, I guess mine's teaching, I guess, but like I'm talking about like outside of that, outside of work. You know what I mean? So I think that's really cool. So you've got 7 siblings.
Yes.
Holy jeez. So like I know that's a big deal. My mom, there was 9 of them. So like I get it, but like that was different time. Like there was a lot, but now to have 7, dude, there's 8 of y'all together.
8 of us.
8, dang man. So who's the oldest?
Me.
You're the oldest, and you're how old?
14.
You're 14 years old. You're the oldest. So like I caught something a second ago that you said, and I was gonna kind of wait to bring it up, but you said you got to take care of them, right? You said you got to help take care of the family. You know what I mean? So that makes sense. Like you're the oldest, you know. So, and I can see that 100% can see that because, like, I've seen you, and like I know that there's been a couple people that's come by, and I know one for sure that said, "Hey, are you that person that was over there on by Mr. G's or whatever?" Like we all know like that you're out there like doing your thing. You know what I mean? Trying to not only put yourself out there, but help your family and stuff like that too. You know what I mean? So like that's really cool, man. That speaks volumes for a person. So I don't know. It just means a lot to me. I'm just glad that I got a chance to meet you. You know what I mean? I'm kind of curious how that worked out. So, because I remember Coach Lewis is the one that told me about you. I think the first time, like he was like, "Oh, hey, this is this Marcelino kid or whatever," right? So, how did you know to come talk to me? Because I think you came talk to me first, right?
Well, one day I was drawing a lot of superheroes because I'm a comic artist, drawing all kinds, Batman, Superman, all of them. And I was just drawing a superhero one day, and one of my friends said, "Hey, you need to go talk to Mr. Ayers because he's big on superheroes." So that's why I was going to talk to you, and that was you. It was true. You are a big old superhero fan.
Oh yeah, dude, I love it, man. Like I've always been like my biggest superhero. Like I guess my biggest superhero that I love is Spider-Man. But then also his so to speak, alter ego Venom. You know what I mean? Like I've always loved that. And it started with like Peter Parker because he's the different superhero than all the rest of them. The rest of them are generally these big, swole, godlike figures or they're rich or, you know, something like that, extremely good looking. That's not Spider-Man. You know what I mean? Spider-Man's that nerdy kid that, yeah, he was smart. Don't get me wrong. But like something just happened to him. You know, he just got bit by a spider and he had those responsibilities. So like that to me is like a big part of me. So like, and then the other ones are just like side characters to me. You know what I mean? Like Superman, oh, he's just a side character. Batman, just a side character. But Spider-Man, he's the dude, you know? I've always been a sidekick fan. Always. Oh. So Gambit from the X-Men, X-Men, yeah, Gambit is my favorite of all time. Like favorite character besides Spider-Man, right? But like he's not the main X-Men. Like he's not even the top 5. You know what I mean? He's kind of like the 9th or 10th or whatever. But like that's who I like. I like to associate myself with the ones that are kind of the underdogs. You know,
Oh, yeah.
It's just kind of cool like that. But no, yeah. So yeah, I'm a kind of a big superhero fan. Yeah, so absolutely. So every time you draw something, I know not every time you show me them, but every time I want to see them. But like I know sometimes we don't get the chance to see each other in the hallways, or you're busy, or I'm busy. But like I've got like big size ones. I've got 3 in my classroom that you did, and I'm gonna try my best to remember them. So it's the tiger, right? It was a tiger.
Yeah.
Thanos, and hold on, and then sorry, and then the other one is it was drawn off one of my students kind of gave the idea and stuff like that, or no? Like, what's
Yeah.
that third one? What's the third one?
It was Bane.
Bane. Okay, Bane. That's that one. Bane.
I had it in pencil, but then they said that should have some color to it, so I ended
Yes.
up doing that, and it actually turned out really good, to be honest.
Yes. So
And
those
I'm-
are awesome.
And I'm not really a big old color fan, but it actually turned out really good.
No, I think that's really cool, man. Like I used to hang them over there on that little wall that we talked about or whatever. And I remember just saying that a second ago. Yes, you do have your own section, but I forgot because I started sending video messages to parents, like of my students. So every single month I send an update on how my kids are doing in class. I send a video. And so I send it using a webcam and a microphone and stuff like that. In the background is your pictures. You know what I mean? Because I was like, yeah, I can have them on that little wall over there, but that's not going to be seen. I want those to be seen by every parent that has, by 60 something parents. You know what I mean? So that's where I wanted them to be at. So that's where they're at right now. So just know that like they're not in the same spot, but to me they're in a better spot because like I get a chance to represent you. You know what I mean? So I think that's really cool. Like the one thing that kind of I wish that could be different at school was I wish that there was like more time to just kind of do this. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Like I get it. We have to learn. I 100% get it. I would not be teaching if I did not understand that there was a necessary need to be in class and learn the stuff that you need to be taught. But I also know that I'm a very good math teacher and I can do something and also have a little bit of time where I could do this as well with students. You know what I mean? So last year I had an ability to because I had a conference period where I could go and just like pull a student out of class and just talk to them. You know what I mean? Just about whatever. A lot of times it was like a student that I could tell was upset about something. You know what I mean? I want to pull them out and just say, hey, let's talk. Let's figure out what we can do. But even not for that, I want to get a chance to know y'all, man. Because that's the thing. I didn't get a chance to know you last year because this is your first year here, right?
Yes, sir.
So if you don't mind me asking, where did you live before Hillsboro?
Before we moved here, I lived in Oak Cliff.
Oak Cliff?
Yeah, that's where we lived in the same house that my mom was raised in.
Okay. In Oak Cliff? Okay.
I went to Stockard Middle School.
Stockard. Okay, so is that in Oak Cliff? Like I don't know where Stockard.
Yeah, Stockard is like the house right here.
Uh-huh.
I would just walk across the road over here where the sidewalk is and just walk straight forward.
Okay.
And it's
Okay.
like close to the railroad tracks, so and the school was right there, so I go there. And then before that, the elementary school was
Yeah.
there was an elementary school
Okay.
called LP Cower, and it was like just right in front of it, right in front of the house.
Huh.
And I actually went there too before because we moved back and forth a lot.
Oh yeah. Okay. I get it, man. Trust me, I get it. Like we moved a few times whenever I was a kid. There's different situations all the time. So like how y'all liking Hillsboro so far?
To be honest, I love it a lot
Yeah.
because almost everybody already knows me here already.
Mhm.
This is what I do. Like when I first came to school, I told my mom, man, I'm wondering how many people are gonna know me.
Yeah.
And then like first time I came, like half the school already did. Teachers and students know me.
That's cool, man. Is that just like you putting yourself out there?
Yeah,
from doing that kind of
'cause,
stuff?
I actually started selling in Oak Cliff. Like
Uh-huh.
we sold for like one day. I had like a Jesus picture, like Scorpion and Sub-Zero from the new
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat movie.
Yeah.
It was like and half, but like pencil shading. It was an okay one, but I still liked it a lot.
Oh, you're gonna have to 100%. I'm gonna have to get you to do one of those for me because, like, I don't know. Do you know what kind of vehicle I drive? White Jeep.
I think I've seen it.
So white Jeep, and on the side of it, my Jeep's name is Sub-Zero.
Oh, I think I've seen that.
Yeah,
before.
that's my Jeep's name. That's my I don't know. I say that I have favorite superheroes. He's not a superhero to me. He's a Mortal Kombat fighter. So he's a complete different thing. So Sub-Zero's my favorite of them. Like
Mine's
by
I
far.
like Scorpion a lot.
Yeah.
Sub-Zero's good, but I like Scorpion more.
Here's the reason why I like Sub-Zero more. I could never learn his move on the arcade game on Scorpions.
Oh.
I couldn't do it. Like every time I would try to do it or whatever, whenever he did the thing that's like get over here or whatever, I never could get it down right. But I could do it on Sub-Zero. Like I could do it was like back forward and then punch, and then he would like do the ice or whatever.
Oh yeah.
So, oh man, like I'm going back into old school days, back when I played arcade games and stuff like that. So So like, what was your like? So I'm kind of curious. Like, why did you draw that one? Why did you draw the Scorpion and Sub-Zero?
Well, when the movie came out, that time I was big on Scorpion and Sub-Zero.
Mm-hmm.
Because before we lived in Oak Cliff, we lived in a little town called Waxahachie, Texas.
Yeah, Waxahachie. Yeah.
Yeah, I went to school there. It was called Advantage Academy,
Okay. Yes.
and in there I just loved drawing them a lot. I always do like Scorpion, like from Mortal Kombat Deception 11,
Yeah.
1, all of them. Like the one that looks like he has like bones coming all right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I drew that one a lot.
That's
And I
cool.
even did one where it looks like he's jumping through the page and like the kunai is coming towards you. And I just drew a lot. And my favorite Sub-Zero let's draw was the Mortal Kombat 11.
Okay. So I'm not that familiar with all the different ones, to be honest with you. Like I don't really know them from the game so much as like the movies, the Mortal Kombat movies, because they made 2 main ones like back in the day. You know what I mean? Annihilation and whatever the other one, just the basic one or whatever. And then they made the newest one, probably 3 years ago or something, 3, 4, I don't know.
Like 2020, so probably like 3 years ago.
But that one was really cool. That one was really cool. I got to see a couple characters I haven't really seen before. I hadn't really like a lot of knowledge of, so it was kind of cool watching
Like that girl with the big row of teeth right here. I don't remember her name either.
I can't remember her
All the
name.
characters I knew on there were Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Goro, Reptile,
Shang Tsung. Shang Tsung. And then,
wait,
hold on.
we're both going.
Oh my gosh, I feel bad. Kano was the guy with the eye.
Yeah.
Kano, and then oh my gosh.
Oh, Kung Lao too with the spiky hat.
Yeah, Jax with the arms.
Oh yeah. At first I was wondering like they did not do him good because they look all weak, and then soon enough just
Dude, that's my favorite scene of the whole movie. Definitely my favorite scene of the whole movie. Or it's like a couple of scenes was whenever he was training with those little arms and he's like, and he's like, I can't do this. And then whenever he goes down there and he lifts that rock or whatever it was, and then his arms turn into those big ones or whatever. Like that was cool. That was really cool for me. Like those are my favorite parts of movies is the transformation parts of movies. I think that's for everybody though. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Spider-Man, whenever he crawls for the first time or whatever, when he wakes up the next day. So like I don't know. I always love that.
A lot of people love stuff like that.
Yeah.
Or like big old fight scenes, like the main, like the last battle, stuff like that.
Yeah.
People love stuff like that too.
Endgame, of course. Like that used to be my favorite movie of all time, and then I don't know. I lost a lot of love for like Avengers. Like it was just I've seen them so much that it was just like okay, you know what I mean. And then I really started enjoying the movie that I've always loved and always known as my favorite, Ready Player One.
Is that the one where like he has like the VR headset on and like it's all real?
Yes.
Oh, okay, I've seen that movie.
Favorite movie of all time. There's a couple different reasons. Steven Spielberg is the one that made the movie or produced the movie or whatever, directed the movie. Sorry. And it's all the video games. Like it's all old school. Like there's little itty bitty things in the background, like little Easter eggs type things that you don't see the first time.
Freddy Krueger.
Yes, Freddy Krueger's got Chucky the doll, like and all that kind of stuff. The one little Easter egg thing that I say Easter egg thing, they were only in there for like a 4-second scene in the final battle when all the good guys were storming the castle or whatever. Battletoads. Have you ever seen Battletoads before? They're kind of like Ninja Turtles, but they're toads. There's the big, huge toads.
No, I don't think I have. I need to look into that.
Dude, they are awesome. I love Battletoads. But anyways, yes, I don't know how we even start talking. Oh, we're talking about superheroes. Wow. See, like this is my mind. It goes from like, oh, you like superheroes, so let's talk about movies.
And then you just get lost in that.
Yeah, and then I'm just lost. Now I'm just lost. I'm just thinking, Grogu. You got Grogu on. That's awesome. You like Star Wars?
Yeah, good. I actually got this for my birthday on July.
Yeah. When's your birthday? Mine's July 2.
July 21st.
Yeah, mine's July 17th. So you're 4 days after me. Okay. Man, like it's July, like growing up, July was always the best month to have a birthday in because it's during the summer, you know what I mean? So you can do whatever.
You have to celebrate at school. That's the best part.
But like as an adult and being a teacher for sure, like my birthday's always during the summer, so I never get anything for my birthday. You know what I mean? As an example, like I would say like Miss Hamilton. I love Miss Hamilton to death. I love her to death. But like if she has her birthday during the school year, she's gonna get all these presents. You know what I mean? But like mine during the summer, they're like, we'll just mention it during a meeting or something. Tell them happy birthday over the summer. But no, I'm a little petty like that. It's okay. I'm a little heartbroken, but it's okay. So man, so you're 14. You've got 7 siblings. How old's the youngest one that you did? When was she? Was it? Is it a boy or girl?
It's a girl.
Girl, what's her name?
Velia Celeste Dotor.
Okay. So when was she born?
To be honest, it's kind of hard to remember because there's a lot to go. She was born in October though, like getting close to Halloween.
Yeah, no, that's cool. So like, hey, trust me, I will never make someone feel bad for their memory. Like I can't remember how old my kids are. I can't remember their birthdays. I can't. And what's weird is I'm a math teacher, right? So it's not the numbers. It's it only happens once a year. So if stuff doesn't happen like all the time, every single week, then I forget it. So since their birthdays only happen once a year, it's not something that's always on my mind. So I forget it. It's just, man, my mind is weird. I forget stuff way too much. But man, cool. So I met your mom, right? So what is it like? She was saying like that she just got through helping dad do some stuff, right? What are they working on right now?
Well, they're working on a buddy of his house like right next door. He does tile work.
Okay.
And I see that truck pass by every day too.
Yeah.
But I go to work with him. He teaches me how to do it. Like I would do like the towel cut, and the saw is perfectly safe.
Yeah, I've used it.
Yeah, he gave me like the measurements, everything. I cut them, mud flat them, grout them, everything like that.
Yeah, dude.
And he does showers, tile, counters, everything like that.
That's cool, man. So like, I learned how to do it, but I didn't learn until I was an adult, right? My dad taught me a lot of stuff growing up, like electricity and like, sheetrock and stuff like that, but not tile, right? So I learned it when I was an adult, and that was not fun because like, I think I started doing it one day when I was like in my 30s. Well, I don't have good knees and stuff like that. Like getting up and down, that hurts. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's a lengthy process, right? Like, cause you got to go one at a time, basically. I mean, like, you measure this, cut it, bring it back in, put it down and stuff like that. So it's one of those things that if you get good at it, there's money in it. You know what I mean? There's definitely money in it. So, well, that's cool, man. That's really cool. I mean, see, one day you can be cool and rev your engine like that. I've never been like a big like fan of people that just rev their engine and stuff. So have you met this lady right here?
No, I haven't.
Her name is Stacy. She owns Overflow and this. So
Yeah, people have been telling me that to go to Overflow Coffee because there were some people like sell their candles there, and a lot of people said, "Hey, you need to go up here, and maybe they can sell your art for you." I was like,
She's the one to talk to. She's definitely the one to talk to.
You're forming the seat.
Yes, he is. He is.
Different face. That's all right.
So Marcelino has not met you. This is Marcelino. This is Stacy.
"Hi,
Nice to meet you, sir.
nice to meet you too, man."
When I'm headed to Walmart.
Yes.
Because you're the one that you work outside.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, he's an awesome kid. Like, and I say kid, like he's a kid. He's an 8th grader. You know what I mean? Like, just talking to him recently, he's got 7 siblings. He's the oldest of them. So he's over there being like,
So much talent.
yeah. He's doing some great stuff. We love having him here.
Thank you for doing this.
Oh yeah, this is awesome.
This is your setup, huh?
This is part of it, yeah. Yeah, it's part of it. Just thought we'd just bring some of it out. So, but I think it's really cool. It's like definitely like this is a great opportunity that I'm glad that y'all did. You did. Sorry, not y'all. Like I'm just the city of Hillsboro, but like you did for these kids. Like it's awesome. Yeah. In there, like what do you mean by in there? I'm sorry.
Oh, like right here, right? A little alley thingy.
The gallery. Okay. Yeah. No, absolutely. Yes. Absolutely. Yeah. I think that would be great. These kids, like they're definitely special. They're definitely special and they're gifted. So I think it's really, really cool. Well, I'm not going to take up too much more of your time, but I do want to look at these if that's cool.
Yeah.
Right?
Good.
So let's talk about these real quick. So this one, I've seen these all, but I haven't seen the next one in detail yet. But so what's going on with this one?
That is the Black Panther. Cause the Chadwick Boseman, on Thursday, which I think it was his birthday, and a long time ago I heard that he passed away from cancer. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna draw this in memory of him. So I drew that with the little halo on top.
Yeah.
And then I wrote "Happy Birthday" in memory of Chadwick Boseman, and then I even put the date on it to remember it by.
Oh, that's really cool. That is really, really cool.
And I made it a little bit more buff than the movie.
I think that is really cool, man. All right, let's look at another one.
This is like some of the most famous Jokers that I didn't do them that perfect. Like some of the faces look kind of off, but
No, I like that, dude. I'm a
Yeah.
huge Joker fan too. I mean, like, you can't sit there and say you love superheroes without liking, their villains as well.
yeah, like this is the old cartoon Joker. There he is right there with the bang.
Yeah.
That's like probably one of the first Jokers that they made. He has like a Cuban name, but he was in New York.
Okay.
Him right there. Heath Ledger,
Heath Ledger.
probably like one of the best Jokers.
Yes.
Right there holding his card.
Yes.
Joaquin Phoenix from the Joker movie.
Yes.
He's right there doing his little dance. Jack Nicholson, another best Joker. There he is right there, a little purple outfit. Jared Leto, I decided to add him on there because a lot of people like the Suicide Squad,
Yeah.
and the Joker one's on there.
Yep. No, I like
So-
it. I like it a
And
lot.
then that one, it's kind of off, but it's the Gotham Joker.
Okay.
He looks like a teen at first, and then like soon enough, he just looks. I'm gonna say he looks real ugly.
That's cool, man. All right, and then this one. This one is really.
I drew this since Christmas was the day Jesus was born. I just started doing it in pencil shadings.
That's
Which
really.
that
Cool.
is actually the one I sent a video of.
Yeah. So I remember I posted it, or I posted the video you made, the time lapse video of this, which was really cool. Like, so I mean, that's just cool. Like, so people can come down and like they can buy these from you. And like, I know that by the time that like the podcast episode airs, this will be over. But like, I still get in contact with you. So here's my question, and I'm actually gonna get with Tyrin as well. Like, how is it that if somebody wanted to like reach out to you to get something done, how would they do that?
Well, I used to have a phone, but I don't anymore. Which I've been doing pretty good without because I've been focusing more on my art.
Yeah.
But if they ever need to get in contact with me, I just give them like my mom or dad's number. They write it down. I put the name on it, what kind of drawing they want, and just call them like when the drawing is done.
Well, I'll tell you what. So like, I'll get with you and I'll get with your mom or dad, and we'll figure out a way that I can maybe help like facilitate, like if somebody does want to get in touch with you, you know what I mean? Like, cause I think that, I have the ability like to stay in touch with a lot of people here in town and stuff like that. So, I know that I'll find a way that I can post something on the video itself, way to get in contact with y'all, but also for future stuff. Like if people want to hit you up and get something done, I'll be glad to help communicate that. That'd be really cool. I'm gonna do the same thing with Tyrin. So Tyrin, you cool with that too? Like we'll find a way to, or do you have like already like a page or something like that? I know you've got TikTok or whatever, but okay. So I'll do the same thing. We'll get together and we'll figure it out. As far as just a way for people to like, I mean, get in contact with y'all, because I know that was a big thing for me, is because I wanted to get some art done. Like actually, I think I might have told you about it in art class. Like they have some boards that are laying on the floor and people are doing some graffiti on it that I want to hang in my classroom. So I wanted to get like a professional artist to do that. It's something I've been working on for a long period of time and it just didn't work out. But like, that's the thing. Like when people are looking to get something done, like I want to help them find you. You know what I mean? Because it's really, really cool. Like I know I'm gonna get some stuff from you, and I know I'm gonna get some more stuff from Tyrin. But I'm definitely intrigued about the Scorpion and the Sub-Zero. That's really cool. It's got my thoughts going towards that. Well, cool, man. So like what else? What else do we need to know about you? Like, because I got plenty more that I want to talk to you about, like off like recording and stuff. But what else?
The walks to action school I used to go to.
Uh-huh.
When I left there, I would go visit a lot, like have lunch with them, and I'd start giving them like some of my old art pieces they have posted up, which is still up today actually.
That's cool, man.
And some of my friends told me that when some kids walk by it, it just looks like a museum. They just stare at it for a while and they just walk to class and it being late.
That is so cool, man. That is so cool. Like the only thing I have close to that is I have my what's in the box prize box, outside, and then the kids will be late for class trying to answer my riddle. But like I didn't create nothing on that. They just want the prize that's inside. But like the people like you're talking about, they will risk being late for class to observe your art. And I think that's really cool, man.
Yeah.
Like because they're finding that joy or whatever in just looking at something instead of like getting a physical reward out of it. So that's really cool, man. That's love, man. They're trying to show love just by doing that. Show appreciation. I think that's really cool. All right, man. Anything else?
To be honest, nothing I can think of right now.
Well, it's cool, man. I appreciate the opportunity to do this. I think it's really cool. I think here in a second, I'm going to get all this put away and I'll see if we can try to sell some of y'all's art. Cool?
Yeah.
All right, man.
All right.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Ready, set, go bananas.